right, in this video we're going to talk about three things. The first thing that we're going to talk about is what two things cause seasons. Okay. And the second thing we're going to talk about is difference between rotation and revolution. And the third thing that we're going to talk about is the Earth's tilt at each season. So these are the three things that we're going to talk about. So let's talk about the first one. Okay. So the two things that give us seasons, let's talk about the first one. The first one is, do you notice that the Earth's axis is tilted? This is our first reason for the seasons. The Earth's tilt gives us seasons. So seasons happen because of the Earth's tilt. And the second one is because the Earth goes around the sun. And we're going to talk about what that word is in just a second. But yes, the Earth goes around the sun. Okay. So let's talk about the difference between revolution and rotation. This first one that we're going to talk about is revolution. Okay. This is what the word revolution looks like. Revolution is when the Earth is going around the sun, or it's orbiting, okay? Orbit. So when the Earth is going in a circular motion, right? If it was to be going like around the sun, like that. This is revolution. Now, it takes 1 year for the Earth to go around the sun. It takes 1 year for the Earth to go around the sun. Now, in 1 year, we get 4 seasons. We get 4 seasons because of revolution. Okay? So the next one is something called rotation. Rotation, that is what the word looks like. Rotation. Another word for this is spin. So do you see this circular motion right here of the Earth's axis? So the entire Earth is moving like that, and then the other side is moving that way. So it's like spinning like a top. Okay? Now, the spinning like the top, it takes 24 hours or 1 day. For the Earth to spin completely all around once, it takes 24 hours or 1 day for this to happen. Rotation gives us day and night. Day and night happen a lot faster than an entire year. That's because when the Earth is spinning pretty fast. And it's spinning really fast, and each time it spins, right, sometimes we're on the back side of the Earth, sometimes we're on the front side of the Earth facing the sun. facing away from the sun, and that's how we get day and night. Okay, so rotation and revolution. The last thing we're going to talk about are the 4 seasons. So here we have the sun in the middle, and then we have the earth at these 4 positions right here. Each of these positions represents one of the seasons. If you don't know, we are located in the US. So I'm going to put a little dot on the map of generally ish where we are. Okay? On the map. So let's look at location number 1. Location number 1. When the tilt of the Earth, so the axis, is pointed toward the sun, that means that it is summer. Okay? And then at location 2, let me put 2 here. For location 2, the axis is pointing, so this axis is pointing that direction. It's not pointed towards the sun, it's pointed like sideways. So that means that this is the season that's right after summer. This is fall. That means the sun is shining directly on the equator. The equator is right there. The sun is shining directly on the equator, not above it, not below it. At location 3, the axis is pointed away from Earth, or away from sun, away from the sun. So that means when it's pointed away from the sun and there is shorter days, this is winter. The sun is low in the sky at this location. The sun is low in the sky during the winter. We're pointed away from the sun. We don't get as much sun, so it's low in the sky. During the summertime, though, we are pointed more directly at the sun, and the sun is high in the sky. Nice, long, warm days. That sun is nice and high in the sky. We get that heat beating down on us. Let's look at location number 4. So location number 4, the axis is pointed in that direction, which is not towards the sun or away from the sun, it's sideways, which means that this is going to be the season right after winter and right before summer, which is spring. And during spring, the sun is shining directly on the equator. Directly on the equator. Just like it is in the fall. Okay, so this is all the information that you need to be able to complete the mastery check. So once you've watched this video, go ahead and close this video, go to the mastery check, and retake it.